this is part 2. The last stream got cut off to our YouTube lovelies. If you want to see the stream in full, you got to go to Instagram at Crystaline Mars. But apparently it cut off 15-20 minutes ago, and it got good. It got deep. So my apologies. The energy, the frequency's been here. The last stream that I did, it did the same thing when I did our Thursday check-in. When I did our Thursday reading, I was channeling for about 10-15 minutes. And then I looked at the phone and I saw that it was a glitch and YouTube stopped. But it was still recording, but apparently it wasn't connected. And so it didn't save. It didn't, So with that, your frequency is raising so much. We back. You said you were on fire too. I'm so blowed. But it's still here though. Y'all just gotta go to Instagram. I'm gonna run it back after the stream to see where it cut off, because I was definitely in my bag. Y'all see, I wasn't even looking. But to continue, I was asking for a closeout. So this is a closeout now. I was gonna say that I just added a ritual, a new ritual to the website, CrystalineMars.com, and the ritual is a command the room. Command the room, and I work with Shango. I've worked with Shango, but I'm more of like an Oya. I'm an Oya lovely with that number 9. I'm born on the 18th. So heavy on the Scorpio, I fuck shit up, storm energy. But as far as Shango, I don't work with him too much. Not too much. But he was calling me heavily this morning or last night, whatever time it was. And I was looking at my guided meditations. I don't work with all the Odishas. It's hundreds of Odishas. But out of the main 7 ones, I'm like, how I got everybody but Shango. I got Oya, I got Oba, I got Yemiya, I got Oshun, I got Ogun, I got Ilegwa, I got Obatala. I do not have Shango and unlock with Shango. And I'm like, and Shango is the god of strength, of power. Be hesitant to add that meditation to the website as a service. And I'm like, oh, I'm slick resisting this commanding the room energy. Oh. And I was like, nah, fuck that. I ain't gonna be no bitch. I ain't gonna be no bitch. And so I added the ritual to the website and a guided meditation. And I was connecting that with this 10th month. That was my point of saying that. 1 represents Leo leadership. It starts with you, baby boo, energy. This is Leo energy here. And so you got a sneak peek of what Spirit is calling for you to embody, what Spirit is calling for you to embark on, what Spirit is calling for you to initiate, what Spirit is calling for you to communicate, what Spirit is calling for you to sever, right? In this 10th month. But now we about to move into a double month, a double 1. So we about to really come with the shits. You about to really feel that weight. I just got some lip liner on my cards. Okay, bitch. So some of y'all might be delving deeper into the cards. Watch your mouth. A lot of y'all been at with an F, bitch. Watch your mouth. A lot of y'all been setting those intentions. Is it still collective? Yes. You've been setting your intentions. You've been aligning with your higher path. Oh, I'm connected to my higher self. Yep. This is what the fuck it looked like. This is what the fuck it looked like. You say, I ain't signed up for this. Yes, you did. Remember that prayer? Remember the meditations? Remember those cries, those weeps? Those rituals on repeats? So we have the 3 of Pentacles here. So Spirit's like, I'm collaborating with you. Your spirit team is working with you. The resources are here. But we need you to show up, my dear. We got the 6 of Pentacles. So this is reciprocal energy. Go ahead and add that value and let it come back to you multiplied. Go Go ahead and reap and know what you're going to sow. Go ahead and sow and know what you're going to reap. Okay? But we got the death and rebirth and the King of Wands. Allow me to reintroduce myself. Are you going to take the crown? Are you going to claim the crown, claim your throne, or are you going to wait for somebody to do it for you? Are you going to wait for somebody to do it for you? You may have to build from scratch. When I met Baba Lagas, he already had the ultimate empire built. He already had it built. He was very wealthy. He had his store. It was like a fairy tale. And I stepped in my double energy, and I'm like, okay, now where's my seat? I got to experience that reality, experience that energy of success, of just high level reality. Like, it literally felt like king and queens on the highest level. And I thought that's what it was going to be. I knew things were going to transform. I knew energy was going to move out, energy was going to move in. But I thought I was just going to continue to build based off of what was already there. And then everything crumbled. Everything crumbled. And then I had to build my own from scratch. Everything, all of our inventory was gone. This time last year, none of this was back here. Or I think I just started trickling. We did have community. But in regards to rebuilding, that is what I'm still in, because we're not done. And I know I have what it takes. It's just a matter of me using that energy, channeling that energy, and knowing that my late nights, early mornings are going to pay off. Know that my good deeds are going to pay off. Know that my hard work is not in vain. And so you may be in that space where maybe it was easy for you, or you were comfortable. And then your house got blown down. Your foundation got dismantled. Some of you, it could have been like relationships, or maybe or financially, you had some type of assistance. And then here came that resistance. It was like, all right, what you gonna do? What you gonna do now? You gonna cry over spilled milk, or you gonna keep it pushing, keep it pumping? I was pumping, I nursed, right? I was pumping my milk, and bitch, the bottle was loose and the milk fell, bitch. I about damn cried. I said, no, the milk, not the milk. I was like, no, the milk. Luckily, it was only like 2 or 3 ounces that I had pumped at that point. But I was blown on the low. I was like, fuck. But luckily, I still had, the other titty pumping too. So I was like, all right, well, let's know where that came from. But I was like, but fuck that. I can't cry over the spilled milk. All I could do is just pick up where I left off and keep it pushing, keep it pumping. So wherever it is that you are in your life, whatever it is that you have to start from scratch, trust me, this one gonna hit different. This gonna hit different because you did it. You did it by yourself. And then when you do it by yourself, when you step into it with a certain energy, the universe begins to now bring out the external support. But you got to show you what you're made of. And sometimes it takes for us to lose it all. To start over with the wisdom. How did I lose it all to begin with? Where was I lost? Where was I lack? What do I pack? Now let's go with that. And let's bring that shit the fuck back. When everything popped off with us, with our stuff our world getting dismantled, felt like all eyes on me, which it was. A lot of our social media lovelies were looking at both sides, trying to figure it out. Ooh, what do Blay gonna say? Ooh, what they gonna say? Ooh, how do Blay gonna bounce back? Ooh, what? Ooh. Some didn't think I would rise again. Surprise! Hello, it's me. And I'm not doing it for them. But at the same time, I am. I'm doing it for me, and I'm doing it for you. I'm doing it for we. Because we both benefit. I'm showing you what it looks like to be humble, to be vulnerable, to be a warrior, to be resilient, to hold yourself accountable, because I hold myself accountable for the dismantling that I created or had a part to play in. Told y'all that 18-9 energy, I fucks shit up. But I know that. But I had to do the work so I could use this energy for my benefit and for y'all benefit. So, again, it's time for you to rise. It's time for you to return back to who you've always been. And watch how that returns back to you. Ashe? So, bye-bye to the old you. Bye-bye to the scary you. Bye-bye to the unworthy you. Bye-bye to the people-pleasing you. Bye-bye to the depressed you. Bye-bye to the anxiety, the anxious you. All right? So, that's what I got for collective. Let's leave down below I rise. Again, I rise. Again, I rise. Hello, it's me. Surprise. Y'all look at y'all goddess facelets. Bitch, I've been adjusting this shit all motherfucking night because I try to be unique and do a little something different, and I wrapped it on my head wrap. Normally I don't have to do this much adjusting, but it's okay. This ain't a facelet. This is actually a necklace. This is a necklace, but we do have gold facelets on the website CrystalineMars.com. I fucking love them. Elevate your look. Elevate your look. Get what you need. Okay, Divine says still I rise. Ashe. 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 It's the season of transformation for sure. All right, y'all. So that concludes our collective perspective. I don't think I have any love offerings for readings. Let me just check real quick. If not, we're gonna go ahead about our business. Do I take requests for signs? So when it comes to the requests that I fulfill, it's love donation based. So I exchange energy. If you would like a reading, the information is down below in the description box. Sending on Zelle for a reading, Jasmine Mars on Zelle. That is me. Jasmine Mars and Dublé Jones, the lady with the stones, the duality. In numerology, using the Chaldean and the Pythagorean system, energetically, Jasmine and Dublé has the same energy. It's literally reflective. So it's like very interesting. Very interesting. My chosen name and my birth name literally have reflective frequencies. Ashe. Yup. Thank you, Mystique. That's the information. You said just confirming? Okay. Hey, Nino. Dalia said I could cry. Ashe. How you been, babe? Dalia said YouTube froze up, but thankfully Instagram up for sure. That's crazy. We was in our fucking bag. The best I ever had. Are you happy or are you mad? All right, I got Dalia. What kind of reading would you like, babe? Mystique said I would have cried about that damn milk, bitch. I was like, Squidward. But it could have been worse. It could have been 5 ounces. I got my car towed the other day because Karma smacked that ass. Y'all, I always park in handicap, right? I said, bitch, I gotta walk out like this, I will. I always, for years, I've been parking in handicap. Bitch, Libra season just had to go out with a motherfucking bang. I was in Target for 10 minutes. Literally. I come out and I'm like, where is my car? Where is my car? Bitch, why they swipe my shit? So I had to pay my fee. But it wasn't as much as it could be. And I was like, for that, I'm grateful. For that, I'm grateful. Because it could have been a five hundo, but it was 2-1 though. It could have been 5 hundo, but so that has been my perspective more. So like, okay, damn, the milk did spill. But it could have been worse. It could have been more ounces that I lost. Damn, my car did get towed, but I saved over $200 because it could have been worse. I shake. I was like, I could not even be mad. The police was outside of Target, posted up. I was like, bitch, you probably called them. I asked and told people, I was like, was y'all, because I always park in Target. Was y'all in the area? Did they call y'all? He was like, yeah, we was patrolling. I said, oh, shit, bitch. So I don't know who need to hear that, but if you think you privileged like me, and you think you just park in handicap and do what you want when you pop in, you gonna pay. Okay? Okay. So, let me see. Y'all laughing. No, for real. I said, where is my car? And it was a vine because my in-laws were at Target. So, they just dropped me off. They just dropped me off to get my car. All right. So, what we got? Let me see who we got. We got Dalia. Oh, never mind. And Tiandra. Titi, you still here? I didn't even see Titi say something. Okay, Titi wanted general and she got a question. Titi, are you here? Okay, you wanted general as well, Dalia? Well, Titi sent her love offering first, so I'm going to do Titi first. Of course, Apex. Thank y'all for sharing this space. I say what I'm going to wear. Don't go nowhere. All right, so let's see. Y'all, I love my new little cards. They so smooth. Oh, man. All right, so TT, are you still here? If not, she's going to have to catch a replay, I'm sure. Okay, TT General. Okay, TT, for the card question, I'm gonna wait. You will get it, but just wait. Not right now. And not right now could be like in a few months, but just kind of put the thought to the side right now, TT. Put the thought to the side right now. Dalia said, appreciate you, love. First time getting a reading. Oh, I'm excited. I'm so excited. All right, come on. Y'all remember when we used to go live every day and now we only go live like 2-3 times? Because I'll say like 2 times. To the Thursdays on YouTube is just my hands. And so we're not really like connecting like that. But I don't know. Coming up here less makes these days, this moment more special to me. You know? Because every day was like, I loved showing up every day and it was exciting connecting out every day. But now it's like, this hit a little different because we got time in between. So don't go nowhere. Stay with me. Stay with me. Okay, so Tiandra. Okay, Tiandra. Elegua just came through. You saw me look at my door. I saw the door open, but it didn't open. You know Elegua be on your neck. What you got, Elegua? What's a little head in? What you got? So there's something that's gonna be shocking. Ooh. You got the Sun and you have the 3 of Swords here. The Sun and we have the 3 of Swords. Ooh, the 10 of Pentacles. Ooh! Bitch, I see an ugly cry. I'm seeing. That was from, I think, one of them beauty model beings. And she's like, but you got the Sun and 3 of Swords, the 10 of Pentacles, and the 9 of Cups. So, wow. This is something that's going to hit at your heart chakra. I see gratitude. This is like your heart shattering, like exploding in a positive way. This is like your heart exploding, Titi. So there are some great news. It has to do with money. You got the 10 of Pentacles here. This is an inheritance. This is a financial gift from your ancestors. You got the 9 of Cups. And that might be why Spirit like, hold on, don't hold off on big purchases right now. Because you about to save up or something. Like, and maybe work on your credit or pay some stuff off or something like that. But I shared this in collective message the other day, and I'm getting this for you as well, where I said, you know, there's this financial avalanche. Y'all might want to look at that YouTube video, the YouTube live. There is a financial avalanche that you're being prepared for. So don't go increasing your damn expenses. Hold on, because you're going to cancel something out. Like you done got the raise, or you got the financial support, or you done paid off the credit card. But now that difference is now going to your new car. It's like, God damn, bitch, we need you. Hold on to your love. So there's definitely like some financially freeing energy that's coming in that's going to freaking blow your mind. I'm hearing Blow Your Mind by Eve. Let me blow your mind. This could have to do with relationships or family as well. Oh my gosh. This is beautiful. This is so beautiful. Like, Spirit is commending you. Like, you've done a freaking 180. Okay, no, you did a 360. They're like, nope, 360. Because, you know, like, your energy, you don't sugarcoat shit. You know, it was a lot of things that you had to work on in regards to like balancing your throat chakra or balancing and managing your energy. And you've been doing that. And so Spirit's like, that's what they needed you to do. It wasn't about not saying anything or just being nice. It was about being strategic. It was about not letting negativity take over you to where now it's affecting you and your vibration that you're putting out into the universe. Oh, you got the Knight of Cups here. The Knight of Cups. I'm hearing, can we go deep, deep, deep? So intimacy is about to increase and heighten for you. There is like this baby energy that I pick up, and it could be a new energy that you're giving birth to. It could be a new energy that you're giving birth to, and it just feels good. Whatever, it feels good, yeah. It feels good, Titi. This... What the fuck? Titi! We got the 4 of Pentacles. The Judgment. The Emperor. So there could be some Emperor coming in, some masculine guidance, leadership. They could be helping you when it comes to your financial situation, advisory. I feel like this person's going to be an advisory. I do see a joint of accounts as well. Spirit wants you to not... You are aligned with your life partner, okay? So I do feel like this unconventional energy where you may be doing things out of order. And Spirit wants you to trust. You may want to be like, oh no, I'm not doing joint things, or I'm not putting my name on this, or we're not coming together on this because we're not married yet, or you don't live with me yet, or something. Not sure if somebody's going to be getting the key or something, but Spirit wants you to go ahead and join in the physical because you already joined in the spiritual, and things are going to come together. Like marriage could even be, you're moving into this marriage energy. This has to do with your relationship, your intimate partner relationship with this Emperor. But your Emperor is ready to lead you to abundance or lead you to stability or security or something like that. But they got to provide that, but you got to allow it. Because with this 4 of Pentacles, it's like, nope. And the Emperor is like, let me love you, head ass. Like I said, for the collective with this Knight of Cups. Like, let me lead you. Let me love you. Let me love you. But it's, honestly, it's you don't even have to force this. It's just going to happen. I don't know if something ain't been hitting like it normally do, but bitch, that shit about to be slapping. Everything about to be slapping. Your food, because I see you eating and it's just like, fuck, like I eat this all the time, but this time it's just so good. Or I drink this all the time, but did they put something extra in here? Like, what the fuck? It's just sweeter. It's flavorful. It's... refill head ass. So your cup is definitely going to run it over. Yeah, we got the Hierophant there with that stability. And you've, like I said, learned those lessons. So you have a lot of beautiful energy coming in. And so I say yes to the joint. Say yes to the joint. The joint is the chiropractor. It's the name of the chiropractor that I go to. So not sure if you've been having stiffness in your back, or you need to, like, you may want to look at some alignment, some energy alignment. We need to continue with your chakra series. What you want? Are you on solar plex? I'm talking to you like you here, because you is. You on solar plex? But we need to continue. We need to continue. Okay? I know you got your cart, but make sure you add one of them motherfucking chakra clearings up there too, bitch. Okay? 31% off. So that's what I got for you. Or are we on the heart? We on one of them. It's been so damn long. Been a long time. So that's what I got for you, TT. And yeah, this is nice. This is nice. This is like something you've been dreaming of or waiting for. It has to do with your house too. Yes. 8 of Swords and a 9 of Swords. Something you've been like worried about. I know you've been struggling with your kids leaving the house soon and stuff like that, but it's like, bitch, whatever this is that's coming in, we got 7 of Wands. This is nice. 9, 8, 7. Whatever this is that's coming in, it's like, okay, like, nice. Okay, it gets better. I'm gonna miss them, but love and prosperity to you. So next up we have Dalia. Dalia for a general. You still here, babe? Divine said I go there too. You do, the joint. That's why I told y'all, bitch. That's why I told y'all to stay, because I'm sure that was for lovely. But remember, you are lovely. Johnny lovely, bitch. You are. So you're here for a reason. You're not just here being nosy to see what I'm saying about somebody else. No, there's something in there for you. Now, what that is for you, that's something that you gotta decode, dissect, and reflect on. All right. Somebody got the masculine charm bracelet? Somebody placed an order and I didn't know it? Hold on, y'all. Okay. Did somebody place an order and I didn't know it? All right, so this is Dalia. Did somebody place an order and I didn't know it? Absolutely. Who placed an order last night? Let me see. Hold on. Was that Titi? Did Titi place an order? Oh. I don't know. Okay. All right, y'all. So we about to finish. Dalia's here. Okay. General. Of course, Lemonade, you are appreciated. A dear mama. Okay. Dalia. So there could be some energy when it comes to your mother here. Do you have an estranged relationship with your mother or some kind of resentment here with your mother? Is there like some unresolved issues or reservations? But I am picking up on like some resistance with the mother energy. How is your relationship with her? Is it resistant, or y'all don't talk, or maybe childhood stuff? We have the Star. Yeah. So Spirit is definitely encouraging for you to zoom out. You said codependent. So your mom is dependent on you. But either way, zoom out. Spirit's like zoom out. The Hangman. And let go of needing to be right. Zoom out and let go of needing to be right. I do feel like there is some truth here that you're closed off to. There's some truth here that you're closed off to. They may not be saying the whole truth, but there is some truth in there for you to like take and expound on. Oh, you said both ways. So you feel like you're in a codependent relationship. So this can have to do with that too. But because this is a surrendering energy, and this has to do with like the mental. With the star, this is Aquarius energy, which is the air sign. And so, maybe you need to shift your perspective, and it's not about giving your mom all the power or like putting her on a pedestal like she's your god, but it does feel like there is some conversations or some revelations that could be had. But when your spirit leads you to do something, like, you gotta always come back to yourself, though. Come back to yourself. So I am feeling like, I know I went through this with my mom when I first started my walk, and I was doing a lot of healing, and I just was like, I wanted to get from under my mom's wing and from under her influence. I just felt like I couldn't think for myself. I felt like I was still trying to live in a life that she, meet her expectations and all of these things. And so I isolated myself from her, and I just completely exiled everything she said. Like, I moved into like a rebellious energy, essentially, because I just wanted to prove a point that I can do what I want, and I just didn't want to like listen to her anymore. But then I came full circle, and I'm like, so now the space I'm in is like, I consider what my mom say. But then I always come back like, okay, is this in alignment? How does this feel? Okay. Because some things I do take and I spit out the bones. So there could be some kind of energy when it's like, it's nothing wrong with needing your mom, or it's nothing wrong with considering what she's saying. You just need to come back to yourself too, and make sure it's in alignment, or like I said, zoom out to kind of dig a little deeper to see what spirit's trying to like communicate. Prime example, my mom was like, hey, you ready to go live 3 times a week? Because I only showed up on the stream at 2 times at this point when she asked me that. And I was like, sure. So I'm thinking, because we was thinking, she was like, I feel like you need to show up on, another day, like a 3rd day or something like that. And I'm like, oh, okay, I don't know, we'll see. And then a few weeks later, I ended up doing, and it just kind of flowed. I was like, I want to do readings on Thursdays as like a check-in. And I see how, like, what my mom said, it was like planting a seed, and she was like asking me questions. The universe, spirit, my higher self, whoever, was using my mom as a vessel to communicate to me maybe a potential opportunity, a potential path, to see if I'm open to it or not. So again, I do feel like there is something that you need to be open-minded to. Open your mind up to it. We got the Queen of Pentacles. This is your mom energy showing up. And we have the Wheel, and we have the Judgment. Nice. So I do see dynamics shifting where, it's interesting because, this is interesting because it's like you're the mom, but you still gotta like respect her as the mom. You don't have to, but like you can respect her as the mom, but it's something like you carry, like you're actually leading her or carrying her or opening doors for her or something like that. But you've definitely closed out a karmic cycle when it comes to feminine energy. I feel like your energy feels like the girl at school who was always low-key, who didn't have a lot of friends. Not sure if you were like insecure about this about yourself. Like, you're a pretty girl, pretty energy, but it's like, I feel like this isolation, around you. And it's like it feels like you didn't really have like a group of friends, or like you didn't really have like girlfriends like that. Or if you did, they were short, or it was like fishy energy, or they were jealous, or, I feel like you were always picked over, overlooked. And you've grown comfortable with that energy, like, And I see like you've closed something, like you've been healing your feminine energy and healing your relationship with yourself. And so that's like triggering a shift when it comes to your relationships. You said you carry it all, it feels like at times. You said, wow, yes, popular loner is what they called me. I was cool with people, but never had a group. Still don't. And it made me insecure. Yeah. But I see you closing out some cycle though. But it's interesting because I do feel like with this star, you're going to be attracting a lot of energy. And so Spirit wants you to remember, not everybody has to be your friend. Not everybody has to be your friend. So I do feel like it's this need for you to protect your energy or set up some energetic boundaries to where you're not like letting everybody in. But I do see a lot of energy coming your way that's interested in you or wants to like hang out, do business with you, and everybody does not need access to you. So be very discerning. You are very intuitive. You're more of like a feeler. So trust your gut feelings. But I do see some financial positivity coming in. Some good news around money coming in. It could be a loan or a blessing, a financial gift or something like that. Ooh, we got the Two of Cups. You could have love coming in as well. Love coming in, or a newfound love. Yeah, not sure if you typically are like, you feel like the people that you were in relationships with, like you were their mom, or you had to fix them or heal them or something like that. I don't see that. But actually I do see it, but it's more like reciprocal energy where you're healing and they're healing you. Like y'all are just healing. So this could be intimate and platonic relationships as well, where y'all are both going to be mutually healing each other or having healing conversations, like laughs and things like that. It does feel like you had this craving of somebody to come home or spend more time with somebody. I do see that coming through as well. If you're not in a relationship, I do see somebody coming in where y'all are going to be able to spend more time together and bond. It's like quality time. You said you've been learning discernment with people, tearing the fuck up. All right, we done. Ooh, wow. You got the Ace of Pentacles. So I said your finances, right? We have the Nine of Cups and you have the Nine of Swords. So not sure if anxiety has been something you've been feeling like you've been doing it wrong. No. Do not let these intrusive thoughts take over. I am literally here to remind you that to stay put, do not run. I'm not sure if you're trying to consider moving, or you feel like you're doing too much of something. Spirit's like, no, you're doing just enough. It's giving climax, like don't move the spot. Stay right there. So wherever you are, whatever you're doing, Dalia, keep doing it because it's paying off. You're aligning and it's gonna make sense very, very, very soon. But you have love and you have wealth, stability, security, and spiritual evolution as well. You're definitely like stepping into a new level spiritually when it comes to your gifts, your access. So that's what I got for you, baby boo. That was really beautiful energy. That was really beautiful. What else we got here? I think that's it, y'all. Yeah, that's it. So thank y'all for sharing this space. Like I said before, we have our 31% off sale that goes active in a few days on October the 31st. Again, the featured piece of the night is this beautiful piece, Elevated. She goes by the name of Elevated. 31% off is crazy. 31% off is crazy. But again, I've been adding a lot of beautiful lovelies to the website. So go ahead and get your carts ready, or you could check out, remember you do what you want when you pop in, CrystalineMars.com. But other than that, what's today? Saturday. So we'll return to this space on Tuesday. Say Tuesday again. Your ass ain't gonna live to see Wednesday. So y'all turn your notifications. Y'all turn your notifications on. Peace and love to you. Enjoy the rest of your night, your day, whatever time it is around your way. Nakupenda Ashe.